Hello, and welcome to my first official week of half marathon training. I am running the Pittsburgh Half Marathon, which is the first Sunday in May. I've done it before, I've done the half once, and then the full marathon twice. But it's been years since I've trained for anything. It really feels like I'm starting from scratch because it's been so long. It's been 3 years about since I ran my last half or full marathon. Today's Sunday, but what I'm starting to try to do on Sundays is plan for the week. Plan all of my workouts, all of my runs, all of that kind of stuff for the week. So that's what we're going to do now. Tomorrow, Monday, actually begins the training. I'm following the Hal Higdon Novice 2 half marathon training plan. I've done Hal Higdon for all the races I've trained for, both half and full marathons, and I like that he has a ton of different, you have the novice ones, you have the intermediate ones, expert or whatever they call it. So I like that. I'm doing novice 2, which is going to be a bit of a stretch for me, I think. I really thought coming into this early February training that I would be much more fit than I am. But I traveled a lot in January for work, and it's just been, I live in Pennsylvania, and it's just been so freaking cold that I haven't wanted to really run outside. And it's just not motivating. I really thought I would be averaging at least 10 miles a week coming into this. That has not been the case. So this plan has me running 4 days a week. I'm going to attempt that, but will scale back any and every time I feel an injury coming on, because why I haven't trained for something in so long is because of injuries. So I'm going to start ambitious. I'm doing the Novice 2 instead of the Novice 1, but if I have to drop down to the Novice 1, I will. And I guarantee I will not be running 4 days a week every single week, because I remember back when I was like marathon training, 4 days a week was a lot. So we'll see. I'm going to start and we'll see how it goes. I have been averaging 1 to 2 runs a week. So I'm starting from 0. I really wanted to come into this marathon training, half marathon training, fit and being able to, I was always going to start vlogging whenever I started a half marathon training for the 2026 Pittsburgh Half Marathon. I was like, oh, it'll be so great. I'll show everyone like my routine and how I do everything. I have no routine. I have no fitness. I have absolutely nothing, which I actually think is good. I wanted to convey that I don't have it all figured out. So I'm glad that that's exactly what will happen. Anyway, but I have all my different like workouts and stuff all color coded, and then I laminated them and put magnets on the back. So then I thought every time I plan, I can just like plug and play amongst the week. And then if I don't do something on Monday, okay, I have to put it somewhere else. You'll see, some of them have stars on them. Those are things that are non-negotiables. I have to do. I've been horrible at doing them, I will say. So that's the gist of it. And then you'll see I have a ton of like other stuff over here, just like extras, little stuff. And then you'll see over here in all my wisdom, I bought this literally in November. I thought what it would be good for would be to put all of my workouts day by day, and then I get like a fuller picture of what I do, because this is just like the week-long look, whereas this, it gives me a much broader bird's eye view. I clearly haven't even put anything on. I bought this in November, so we're gonna start doing that. My laptop here. So something I've been struggling with is I don't know how to track and plan and organize all of my stuff best. I like to think, I used to be pretty organized, but now I don't know what I do. But anyway, I put the whole Hal Higdon plan on my laptop in like an Excel document. So I have it here. What I used to do was, which I really liked, it was pretty simple. I just had like, I printed out an Excel calendar and put like all the days, all the miles I was supposed to run. And then I would just like print it out and hang it up like in my living room. And then every single day I would just go to it and see like, okay, what am I doing today? I would like cross it off and all that stuff. So I basically have that on here. And this is connected to like a big, huge workbook I started years ago that collects like all of my running data. So basically, this is what I'm starting with. I might want to print this out in some capacity and have like the training plan like somewhere hanging up here. Like, I don't really know yet. But anyway, so this is what we're starting with. So what I have is Tuesday, I have to run 3 miles. You will see I have with my star system, like I have a zone 2 run as a star. What I've been really bad at is I always do my runs at the same exact pace, which bodes well for me come race time because then I'm really good at maintaining a consistent pace for an entire race. I'm not good about running slower or running faster. I'm really bad at that. So that's something, as I've gotten back into running these past few months, I keep reverting back to just doing my runs at the same pace because that's just what I prefer doing. But I need to be better at that. Anyway, so how this plan has it is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, each day I'm doing 3 miles. And then Saturday I'm doing 4 miles. Wednesdays every other week, they have me doing pace work where I'll run at my anticipated half marathon pace for all or some of the run. That'll be interesting because I have no freaking idea what pace I'm trying to run. I used to be in and around 2 hours. I don't have that fitness level right now. So I have no idea what I should put in. Another fun fact is I haven't even signed up for this race yet. I will. But again, back to like me having all these dang injuries over the past few years, I am so fearful to sign up for a race and then like lose my money or have to deal with transferring a bib or deferring to the next year, all the things. I just want to wait a little bit. We'll see after a few weeks of training what I feel like. I was hoping by now, by like the start of my half marathon training, I would like, okay, day 1 of marathon training or half marathon training, let me go sign up for it right now. I don't feel confident enough, but I will. Anyway, okay, so Wednesdays are going to be my pace workout every other week. This week it's not prescribed, but I'm going to allot Wednesdays to my speed day. I don't really know what I'm doing. I have here zone 5 run. I have it starred because I need to do one hard run where my heart rate gets into zone 5 once a week. So I'll allot that for Wednesday. And then what I think I'm going to do is right underneath of it, maybe I'll do it in pink, 3 miles. So I'm doing 3 miles in total. And then I think Tuesday and Wednesday, I guess I'll just do I'll do one of them for sure, zone 2. I'll do that Thursday probably because I will be burnt out, I'm sure. I remember like back when I trained by Thursday, my legs would feel shot and then like I was like begging to be done with my run on Thursday because then I at least had like a day rest. Anyway, and then Tuesday, so I might just I do want to keep like, I do like going out and just running whatever pace I feel like. So I think I'll do that on Tuesday. I might even do it tomorrow. I need to look at the weather because I haven't ran in a few days. So I'm like, maybe I'll just do it tomorrow. I need to look at the weather. So because I'm in Pennsylvania, it's frigid. So let me see.
So it's going to be up to 28 tomorrow. That's actually quite warm. If you can believe it. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so that'll be nice to run. I prefer to run in the morning, just to get it over with. Tomorrow it's going to be a balmy 5 degrees. Let's go Tuesday morning. Tuesday will be in the teens. Look at what it feels like.
So what I'm doing now is I'm trying to plan like this and like really plan and put thought into it. And I have to look at like, I have a personal calendar. I have my work calendar because if I have like early or late meetings, that might interfere with my plans. Okay, so let me look
at my plans this week.
Can I commit to an after work run? If it's on the schedule, I feel like I can. Because I'm going to do 13 miles this week and I haven't done 13 miles in a week. I couldn't even tell you one. I feel like I should give myself an extra rest day. So let me open up my work calendar. I feel like running tomorrow mentally? No. Am I going to? Yes. All right. So we'll do 3 miles tomorrow. So then my little thing that just says run, that's just my thing. Like I just have to go on a run. It doesn't matter what pace. And it will be a comfortable pace, which ends up being like freaking zone 4, but it feels comfortable. My long run will be Saturday. I do prefer a Saturday long run, which is only 4 miles this week. My lifting in here. So you'll see these are start as well. So I aim to do 3 lifting sessions a week. I'm not good at it. I have upper body, a quad focused lower body workout, and then a posterior chain lower body workout. And sometimes I'll like throw back in here too. Why this breakout? Because that's what Stacy Sims says. She says to do at least 3 lifting sessions a week in upper body, 2 lower body. 1 really focused on quads, 1 really focused on posterior. So I will attempt to keep my heavy day heavy, and we'll do my posterior or quad with my long run. I never know which to do when. I guess it doesn't really matter. But I'm thinking posterior with my long run, and then I'll do quad focused with my zone 5. Yeah, I think that would be good. Because I feel like when you're sprinting, it's a lot of quad. So that'll just like keep using the quad. And then I also need to do my strides. I used to be pretty good at incorporating these. Now I'm not. Now with this breakout, I don't really know where they should go. I'm going to put them with my random run tomorrow. Upper body. I guess I could do that tomorrow morning because I have the time. Or I could do it Sunday. So Sundays I play volleyball, so I'm going to put that down there. So I'll already be at the gym. So I could do it tomorrow or Sunday. But also, so on Sundays, I need to do 60 minutes of cross training. I've been really digging the stair climber so I'll probably tell myself I have to do upper tomorrow. And I'll probably do that tomorrow morning. And then core. And you do core 3 times a week. Or I should do it on Tuesday because I'm not doing anything on Tuesday. This is literally my mind as I try to do this stuff. So we'll put them on the days I have nothing. And yeah, and then I have 3 injury preventions from this book, Roar. Stacy specifically says, do these injury prevention exercises 3 times a week for preventing knee injuries because women, our knees and our hips are, all out of whack. I think I wrote it down actually in my notebook, my health and fitness notebook. Injury, yes. 2 sets of each, 3 days a week. Walking lunge, single leg toe raise. So is that just like a calf raise? I'll find it in the book. Bridge with alternating hip flexion, plank with knee dips, and then side plank. Obviously makes sense to do those on those days. Then maybe I'll try to do some tomorrow to try to like spread it out. Maybe I'll do that. This is a very ambitious week. At my gym, they have Les Mills Body Pump. I started going there in December. They have it 2 days a week at 6 a.m. at my gym. I do like it. I try, like with all my lifting, I'm trying to really prioritize lifting really heavy. I'm not good at it because it's hard and annoying, and I'd rather like do 10 to 15 reps or something, but I'm trying. Anyway, so body pump, you're not doing heavy weight, you're doing low weight, but a lot of reps. So, but I still think it's beneficial. One, I do struggle in the class a little bit depending on the exercises. I found out my triceps are non-existent. So I do like going to that. I'm only going to go to it like once a week if it's on my schedule. So that's Tuesday morning. So I'll put that there. Is that going to happen? I don't know. We'll see. I do really want to start going to yoga. I don't have a yoga studio. I'm pretty picky about my yoga studios, unfortunately. I really want to do restorative yoga. So I want to start doing at least 1 day of yoga a week. because I'm really bad at motivating myself to do it at home. I've been really into the sauna lately. That's also something Stacy Sims recommends, is the sauna for women. So while not mandatory, I do like it. But if I happen to be at the gym, I normally go in the sauna for like 10 to 15 minutes. So I'll just like leave that up here because I probably will do it. Change this. And then tomorrow we will, I guess I'd rather just throw these away. So we're starting February. February 9th is my first official day of training. Maybe I'll like write that. What I'm doing with the laptop is every time I run, I track it in my Excel document, and then it'll add up all the miles and then all that kind of stuff. So yeah, basically week 1 this week, 13 miles. Week 2, 14, I'll just keep going. 16, 17, 18, 19, 14.1, that's with a 5K included. 21, 17, 22, 23, and then 20. Should be doing a 5K and a 10K during this training block. I have ideas for which ones I want to do, but I haven't signed up or committed to anything yet. Here is my final training plan for the week.
Hey, Editing Kim here. If you've watched this entire video, thank you so much. I have never done this before. I've never edited a video before. I've never uploaded anything to YouTube before. So I really appreciate you making it all the way here. I know everyone says that, but I seriously do. I have 0 subscribers and 0 views at this point. Actually, at this point, I haven't even created my YouTube channel. I don't even know what it's going to be called. So I really appreciate the view. I hope and promise that my videos will get more entertaining in the future. I really am eager to learn more about video editing and how to make things more fun and do it in a time efficient manner for me, since I am pretty booked mentally, emotionally, and professionally, that I want to make really fun YouTube videos to watch. This one, I don't have all the editing effects and everything, but I hope that that's something I'll learn. So please stick around, and I hope to make much more entertaining content in the future. Thank you so much. And also, I didn't realize how much I said until I started editing this video. So if you picked up on me saying a lot, I am so sorry. I didn't realize. I am going to try so hard not to say that anymore. If you didn't catch it, thank the Lord. I promise I will get better at that, because it is so horrible to watch back.